Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
Since I'm kind of in the middle of converting a Suzuki DRZ400 Supermoto into kind of a ADV style bike, here's something that I didn't know when I first started, converting all this, stuff and getting deeper into the bike, is when you start adding weight, rear rack, bumper, luggage, stuff like that. The rear end, you're going to have to adjust the rear spring to compensate for the added weight. Here's a cheap way. I know it's probably not the best way to go about it, but there's the rear spring and shock, and that's close to max out the dampening and to slow the shock down and all that. But to increase weight capacity is to add more preload to the OEM or existing spring. So what you're going to want to do is get it up on the kickstand. If you don't have one of those fancy floor jack stands that I do not have, what you can do, strap her up to something. Not a ton of weight goes on that, obviously. It's just, a little bit just to get the rear end of the bike up in the air, or some of the weight off of it. So what you're gonna do, mark your tabs. And I actually went 2 full rotations with the bottom collar, 2 full rotations down to put force on the spring. And so far, I actually did this on my last bike and it worked out pretty well. It does make the rear end a little stiffer, but so far that's, a free way, an easy way, a cheap way to increase the load capacity of your Suzuki DRZ. This one specifically, the SM, I'm not sure if you can do this on the E's or the S's, but on the Supermotos, go ahead and do it. All right, guys, have a good day.